Really difficult to choose peanut butters these days because this one gives me heartburn and Adams gives me heartburn. Okay, yeah, these are bad peanut butters. I don't know what they do, but they're bad. When I have them, when I use the machine that makes peanut butter at Fred Meyer, I have no problem. And if I get any of these cheaper quality ones, it's no problem, but I don't like eating all that sugar they add. I think that artificial insemination of livestock, of other animals like turkeys, horses, cows, whatever, is just another form of rape. But who's standing up for them poor animals that are subject to this type of breeding? All right. Nobody cares about that. I have to wonder, how did Indians cross the rivers? Did they just not cross them? So it's interesting. You'd think they would have wanted to, they had canoes, I guess. They just hop in a canoe every time they wanted to cross the river. There's 4 microwaves in this break room. Okay. Donation center. That's all you need to know. Alright, so this is an outlet store where people can shop, I believe. Just kind of straight from the distribution center. Alright, so this is the as-is yard. And then I've been handling some other boxes that they don't want to do as-is. That Idaho Youth Ranch would rather sort through because this stuff is the cheaper value stuff. And then there's other stuff that isn't quite. Alright, I gotta say, working in that store really gives me an uplifting in my heart. Like, it doesn't feel right. So, I think there's chemicals involved, but, it could be my health failing. I don't know.
Enjoy a glass of local beer or wine while rushing on a bite from your picnic basket. No time for a picnic? Willow Creek Grill will be on site to help you.
Alright, so I'm on a break here at a gas station. I didn't really care about showing it, but I got fries and some kind of egg McMuffin thing. And then the driver is just sort of sleeping in his right at the wheel. He's sleeping in his vehicle. Oh yeah, he didn't. Oh, now he's awake now.
The other side of the street is down there.
Yeah. Yeah, nice and scenic. I can see the university stadium off in the distance. Alright, so we hit 9 houses today, got various furniture, clothes, knickknacks and stuff. Almost filled up the back of the truck here. That's a nice truck. This is one of them new models. You reverse and neutral and drive. You press those buttons and it's got a USB for the radio. Whoops! I don't know how far off that is. And various buttons there. At Winco right now, he's getting a pizza that I've already eaten, so looks like somebody's sitting in the back of that sheriff car. They rolled the window down for him. How nice. So yeah, there's the swan or the lake where the people can pedal around and in the water with the other ducks. The geese follow those little flotation devices sometimes. I guess in the past they've had experience with people throwing things for them. But yeah, it's 3:15. It's towards the end of the shift. Gonna get back to the warehouse and then unload this truck. Pretty much, it's pretty roomy in the truck. But yeah, just gonna unloaded it from yesterday in the morning, and then unload it again, you know, tonight. It's just people constantly donating their stuff. People being very generous with their items. Although you could look at the stuff and it's definitely well aged. We just got the last person had a old CD player that could carry 200 CDs. I remember that from the late 90s. All right, some people hold on to these things for quite a while and then donate them when they're well out of I don't know, not fashion, but just out of, you know, out of use. They're like pushed out of like the technological loop.
Yeah, I don't either.
So I don't know where to be on.
I have no idea, and I told him the only one that'd be able to answer if he took the tote off here was Mail Sue. But I don't see why he would even do that. Why is her bike on the bed? Oh my god. We're allowing bikes in the building.
No, we're not. Anyone want to buy a bike?
$228.
There's a bike on the bed.
I'll ask him tomorrow if he knows anything, but I really don't think he would have.
No, I just thought it was interesting that there was a bike on the bed.
With that bunk incident, I was watching somebody accuse the leaders or whatever, the guys, whatever they're called, not the leaders, they're like the representatives or something like that. They're investigating this guy's accusation that his stuff was taken, it just disappeared, and they couldn't say where it went. And I've seen on Google Maps people complaining about the staff stealing their stuff. Well, this is just another incident of that.